That wasn't Janeway. Gavin Chabor, it is fun so far. I played it years ago. I don't not enjoy it. I'm just trying it out now that it's on consoles. I mean, no complaints.
So you're the one with
It's
my
some good
prisoner.
Trek.
Congratulations. We've captured him many times, but no one has ever actually gotten him as far as Kronos before he escaped.
Wow, he's a slippery
He's
one.
quite the prize. Beam down directly to the prison here in First City, and we'll make arrangements for the prisoner transfer. Kronos prison facility out.
Kapla. Yeah, Gavin, give it a shot. If you like Star Trek, why not, you know? Okay.
Are
talked to
you
you.
the one delivering my prisoner?
Yes, I'm ready to transport him. Are you sure? Are you sure this facility is secure enough to hold him?
This is the prison facility in the heart of First City.
Yeah.
I have the strongest Gorn guards and fiercest Klingon interrogators. And on the off chance that a prisoner even could escape, they would find themselves in the most hostile environment they could imagine. First City, the heart of the Klingon Empire, teeming with Klingons, Gorn, Nausicans, Orions, and Lethians.
Lethians, that was the other one.
That there are even Romulans walking the streets these days.
My goodness, Romulans? Boasts make the worst prison bars, but honestly, he's your problem now. Take the bactog off my hands.
Incoming Federation prisoner. Prepare Cell 31 for his arrival.
Cell 31? You sure about that? Well, okay. Everything looks good here. Yeah, push some buttons. Open door. See, what is the loading screens on this? They're all wonked out. Or the crosscut cinematic whatever screens. Damn it, man 911. Welcome to the chat. Oh, I'm just reporting to the Chancellor. Excuse me, Gorn, excuse me. I will talk to the Chancellor now.
There he is. The hero that brought us a Federation prisoner. The warrior who saved the Segpa. The rightful heir of a starship by right of personal combat. Tested by Balucha and proven in the warrior's hall.
That's right.
You have done well to start your career. I will be keeping an eye on you and your progress.
Kapla, Chancellor. It is an honor to command a ship under your leadership.
Now, before you go flying off to find your adventure, there is the matter of your duties as a captain in the Klingon Defense Force.
Yeah, there's that.
First off, there is the matter of Lieutenant Doran's husband, her Parmach. It is your duty to inform him of her death, as you are now her superior officer, even in death.
I will inform her of her passing to Stovokor, Chancellor Jumpak. Sure thing, Jellybean. Kill him. I'm not that Klingon, mate Mars. I tend to chagrin. What happened to
Nausicaan Smugglers.
What's best?
They must have known I was all alone in here. Ambushed me. The pirates, robbing the exchange. Someone must stop them. I'm too injured to...
I'll deal with these pirates, but when I am finished, you and I need to talk. I thought he was dying right there. Good job, pal.
You fight well.
I know.
You've given me time to recover my strength. But now I must find Majorog and put an end to that miserable Takek's treachery.
Takek. Who is this Majorog? Oh,
Tell him,
speak of the
Chagrin.
devil.
Who am I?
Majorog! You're nothing but a smuggling Yenta!
Yenta.
I've had enough of you, Chagrin. You'll pay for my losses with your blood.
lets his prey escape.
Yeah, that's true.
You dare to challenge a warrior of the Empire?
Oh.
You
Tell
said
us
you
again
had
all about
something
it.
to tell me.
I am captain of the IKS Kabang. I am here to inform you that Lieutenant Doran, your Parmach, has entered Stovokor. She died valiantly in battle.
I understand. She was a true warrior. Tell me, exactly how did she die?
Jurlik betrayed us. She tried to stop him. She failed. I
It is good
succeeded.
you were able to avenge her death, but she
Yada,
failed.
yada, yada.
I will not have Doran denied entrance to Stovokor because she died at the hands of a traitor. If you would have me, I would join your crew and fight by your side in her name.
Oh, he's an engineer.
My talents as an engineer are wasted here in these warehouses.
I accept. Captain, I'm worthy of my service. Yay. Some dilithium. Energy dampening armor.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Thank you. What's gonna be in there? Oh my god. What have you fools done with this place? I thought you said you could handle it.
That prisoner you dropped off escaped with the help of two accomplices.
No kidding.
One was a male Orion, and the other a Nausicaan.
Nausicaans.
The Orion caused a commotion, filing a complaint regarding a prisoner transfer that never occurred, and then kept shouting until he managed to distract the entire room. Meanwhile,
You guys are
the
idiots.
Nausicaan made his way into the cell block and shorted out the force field controls. Cameras caught him equipping our Federation prisoner with a holo-emitter disguise.
I knew this would happen.
Then a security
Fortunately, I'm
cameras
anxious for
caught
battle.
the trio heading for the challenge floor before they were lost in the crowd. You are to search there for any witnesses that may lead us to their hiding location. I
Wow.
don't care what this prisoner knows. He's been more trouble than his value to intelligence.
Yeah. What does it want? Oh,
I saw the trio you're looking for.
did you?
They were talking to Tulok the Tailor right over there.
Tulok the
Now don't
Tailor.
block my view.
Wow. Ask about the
The
prisoner.
stranger with the Orion and Nausicaan. Yes, they were just here. They made a quick purchase and then made their way to the western slums. Garad hangs out over there. You should speak to him. And speaking of new clothes, I could outfit you and your crew in the latest in Klingon fashion.
That'll be all, fella. I don't know if you have
A
this down.
stranger, Orion, and a Nausicaan. Is this a joke?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I saw them. They went into that back alley.
Okay.
They seemed to be in a rush, and now I can see why. Garad is always happy to help warriors of the Empire with anything they might need. Good hunting.
It's good to see citizens of First City who know where their place is. I'm just,
You're
Getting
too
through this.
late. You may have defused the
Beginning
bombs,
missions.
but your quarry is long gone.
oh, is it? Well, it's too late for you, Spy Master. Where are you? What's going on here? Interrogate the spy. Oh. Spying on the KDF from within the First City itself, you are looking at a lifetime of pain and suffering. Tell me what happened to the man you broke out of the prison, and this won't get any worse for you. What do you think of this? Ko Kagan. Start a search and uncover how the prisoner escaped.
According to the logs, the last transport was to the shipyard in orbit above Kronos.
Oh
If
my
we do not
gosh.
hurry, our prisoner could easily secure passage out of the system. I recommend we go to the shipyard at once.
Leave the safe house. Let's go talk to the used ship salesman.
You interested in buying a slightly used
Tribbles
ship?
matter. There's gonna be trouble. I'm more interested if a Romulan just passed through here that fits this description.
Oh yes, just minutes ago. I sold him a shuttle, and he seemed in a rush to leave. didn't think anything of it. I assume he's wanted by the KDF?
In a manner of speaking.
Lucky for you, I kept a copy of the transponder code of the shuttle he just bought. And I will give it to you at no charge.
You're smarter than you look. So we've located the transponder signal you gave us, and we're ready to beam you aboard. Beam to ship. Beam me up. Here we go. Let's get some space battles going. Oh.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Yes. Okay. On screen. Somebody wants to challenge me? Depart system? Let's try that. Transwarp. Yeah, it says transwarp, but I only had the one option. Every inch of the system until we find him. Put out a wideband hail on all channels. I want to let him know who he's dealing with. I don't want to warn him we're coming. Scan it. 5 Kelicams. Kapla! Hail the prisoner.
You? I am impressed. I thought Doran was the right choice for command, but apparently even I can be wrong. The KDF will do well with you in their ranks. You have the tenacity of a rabid tar.
Cut the flattery and cut your engines. You're going back to Kronos.
As much as I might deserve to rot in a Klingon jail cell and be interrogated to within an inch of my life on a daily basis, I have unfinished business. It's time I was going.
I'll follow you to Earth itself if that's what it takes.
I don't doubt that you would. However, I always have an escape plan. I've planted a tiny subroutine in all Starfleet computers. If any vessel arrives in the Boreth system, their sensors will pick up distress beacons from dozens of destroyed Starfleet starships.
This guy's clever.
In addition, when we started this conversation, I sent out a few false maydays from these phantom vessels. Ships are already responding.
Damn it, man. Watched Man Eats Hamburger. It's a fine film, isn't it? Damn it, man.
It's not the first time that's come up this week. Someone else mentioned it.
Nice. Yeah, how long ago did you make Man Eats Hamburger? 5 years? 5 years. It still gets talked about.
You've proven yourself to be a skilled
That's hilarious.
warrior already. So I'm sure you know that Kalis said it was acceptable to lose a battle to save an empire or a ship. I suggest you leave before Starfleet arrives.
Very well. Federation ships are hailing us.
Klingon bird of prey, power down your weapons and shields, and prepare to be boarded.
Shut up, Vulcan. Your ship is the one violating Klingon space. You should surrender.
Our sensors are detecting several Federation distress beacons in this area. This trap is obviously your handiwork. Surrender now, or we will be forced to open fire.
Check your sensors again, Starfleet pet talk.
The beacons are as plain as curious. They are no longer transmitting.
Aha.
Engineering, run a level 3 diagnostic on the sensors.
Yeah, I chased a spy
my
here.
Apologies.
Yeah, you
we
better.
did not intend to violate Klingon space. We will
Yes,
be
you
leaving
did.
if you will allow it.
If I were to let you go, what would happen?
Rest assured that whomever tricked us here will be found and punished. On that, you have my word as a Starfleet officer.
Too bad for you, I'm not a Romulan, or you might have lived to tell your tale of woe. Battle stations, I fight them no matter what.
Target's shield.
Good. There. Yeah, leave the system, sure. Most missions can be turned in remotely. Hold X to bring up the captain commands menu to select turn in. Oh,
It is unfortunate that the prisoner has eluded your search. That said, you did uncover a Federation spy nest in the heart of First City. We've deciphered their infiltration techniques and are cracking down on their spy network within the Empire. One of my prison guards was impressed with your tenacity and asked to be reassigned to your crew. He would be wise to accept.
Oh, I got a new crew.
There is
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Ooh, it's a Gorn. First things first.
From the heart of Kronos
Oh.
to the frozen wastes of Rurapenthe, the Klingons have built an empire that values strength, honor, and skill in combat.
Uh-huh.
To be Klingon is to be a warrior.
That's true.
Fight well, live with honor, die with a blade in your hand. If you can do these things, you will live forever.
We have
in the stories of the
identified the
great Klingon
Federation
heroes.
prisoner
Ah.
you've been chasing.
Come on,
His
Gazan.
name is Franklin Drake. Some of our sources
Leonard
say
Nimoy
he's a
was talking.
Starfleet intelligence agent.
Okay.
But there are hints that he's much more. From what I can tell, he's not part of the normal chain of command. Previously, we didn't have any images or genetic samples from him, which is why he was so
colony
hard
is
to
located in
identify.
Beta Quadrant.
Now,
Locate Franklin
we'll be
Drake.
on him the second he shows his face again.
Okay.
There is work to do.
Yes. Begin Manhunt. Thanks, damn it, man.
This is Warden Katak of the Rurapenthe Penal Colony.
You seem really
Do
tough.
not have authorization to land. Turn back now. Any attempt to violate our security perimeter will be met with force.
Okay. Take care of it, Kagan. Officer of the IKS Kabang. We will do as we wish, Ed John.
My apologies, Kalekanek. I am
Kalekanek.
honored to meet you. What do representatives of the High Council seek at Rurapenthe? There are no
Federation
Federation
fugitives.
court on Rurapenthe. Are you aware enemies of the Empire should be killed, not fed and coddled like infants?
Oh, is that what you do there? Hiding like a nooch.
Our
Nutch.
security logs are checked every quarter hour as per regulations. There have been no transfers in or out of the colony within the last day.
He's poking his
No
other
ships
eye.
have entered the system today. Yours
I
at the
should.
Klingon shuttle. Shuttle left the system hours ago. You asked.
Oh, you incompetent Toba. The fugitive has deceived you. There are still prisoners in the prison, I hope. Or have they all walked away while you weren't looking?
Our logs clearly indicate the shuttle left the system hours ago. There have been no transfers. All prisoners in this colony are either accounted for or dead. Your trail has gone cold.
You're mistaken, we're beaming down. Beam down.
Halt! Where do you think you're going?
I have
You
business
may
with the
have
warden.
lost the magnetic field, but your visit is unannounced, and you will follow protocol. No one simply wanders around this prison.
Lead on, guard. The visitors are here. I can see them.
Your presence here is unnecessary. The only Federation citizens on Rurapenthe are
The guards
my
to search.
guards will stay where they are. If there was
Oh.
a breach, it would have tripped the alarms. Our security system is quite advanced. This is a prison, after all.
Yeah.
Please examine the
Drake is
security
here.
system
We
for
will
yourself.
find him.
Will you dare to question the honor of a warrior of the House of Torg?
Yes.
You may be representatives of Jempak, but you'll taste my blade if you insult me again. Go!
Tough
See
talk,
for
man.
yourself. You'll only find the Padak dumped here to rot.
Your incompetence will speak for itself. You fool. Now I see it.
None of these prisoners will help you. They can sense danger far better than you can. And they know the risks of getting involved in a fight that's not theirs. Because I'm not a Batak like the Warden and his cousin Rodek. Have you asked yourself, why would a human come to Rurapenthe? The human is here to extract a prisoner. There are no other alternatives. Are you questioning my honor? If you think you're safe because you... Someday I'll teach you a lesson for testing my resolve. The human is here. The only crime I've committed was thinking that...
Confront Drake.
There you are. I was wondering if I'd lost you.
Yeah, damn humans. You're a fool to come here.
Don't try to play coy with us. You have the subterfuge skills of a wounded targ. Did you think no one here would notice a new prisoner? Or that no one would notice when you tampered with the air exchangers?
I see you found a new friend.
Oh, damn.
Look, if I had the time to explain, I would. But I'm on a tight schedule.
Okay.
And you took your time getting here. If you want to know what's really going on, you'll have to ask your new friend.
What? Oh, we have to stop him.
The worm has slithered to the surface.
Uh-oh.
We need to stop him before he can reach the edge of the magnetic shield. I promise that I'll explain everything once we... The human is trying to cross the ice.
Yeah?
We need to hurry before he gets outside the magnetic shield. In that case, we don't have any time to waste. It will be difficult to track his movements in this flurry.
We can use this jackal. Shut up, there he is.
Impressive. Your determination is commendable. There's more at stake here than dealing with a lone human on a mission of mercy. In fact, our intelligence says you have very little time left to act.
What are you
Our
talking
friend
about?
here discovered that one of the great houses is plotting against the Empire. He's correct, but his curiosity cost him. Now you and Alexander...
Alexander? Alexander?
We'll
Is this Worf's kid?
Kimtar, your father still has friends in the Federation. They believe he's in great danger. I recommend a trip to the War system. There you'll find out just how big of a mess you're in, and find the proof that Worf will.
I don't. He and I have never met, but as I told you, the story is complicated. What you need to know is that he speaks the truth. There is a plot against the Empire, and it is not the Federation's doing. Our true enemies are closer than we realize. If we want to protect our people, we must go to the Vor system and see what is there.
Why should I trust
I don't care if you trust me.
Good.
Kimtar, tell your father that obligations have been met. Only you can decide how you'll deal with the greater threat.
What is this greater threat?
The only threat you should be worried about is me.
Rodak!
You're a miserable corrupt. Not only have you broken penal colony protocol, but you've meddled in the affairs of the House of Tor. I don't care if Kimtar is innocent. We were paid a great deal of platinum to keep this piece of Baktar locked up. He's not leaving here. And
You're a corrupt for shock.
If Rodek could find us, we can expect more guards soon.
See that guy try to batlift me? What an idiot. Contact your ship.
If that Batok Rodek could catch up to us, then the Warden and his men will soon find us as well. You must have a ship in orbit. We should beam up as soon as possible and discuss what has happened.
Bang, do you read? We're ready to transport. What's up? Can't get a lock. Oh my god. That's not what I wanted to hear. Excellent idea.
If we head for higher ground, it will be easier for your ship. There is a bluff to the southeast. We must hurry before the Warden and his men catch up to us.
That's
Look up ahead.
to me.
The Warden and the guards are approaching.
Oh, yep, there they are.
You dishonorable dog! When the High Council hears what Gempox representatives
How much did they
have
pay
enough
you?
to keep us warm long after
you're forgetting.
What am I forgetting?
My ship. What's gonna happen? Cool. A cutscene. Blow him up. Jackal runs over there. Boom! Oh shit! Good job, Chagrin. Whoop. That'll teach Threaten the captain. Well done, Truman. Pick us up. Contact the warden. Complete
Your
the
report
mission.
on Warden Kratok
You're a
and the
jerk.
prison riot was disturbing.
I don't like this guy.
Transferred many prisoners to Rurapenthe, and this is the first I've heard of corruption.
Well,
as you
here's
know,
what you've heard of.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Lieutenant, level 7. Resolve mission Manhunt. L2 to show all your powers. A new captain power. Oh, what do I do? Attack pattern alpha. Nice. L to set your quick power and update the
During my
default-
time as
come on, I was
ambassador,
reading.
I uncovered evidence that one of the great houses has been corrupted by a foreign influence and is
Oh my
plotting
gosh.
against the Empire. I was thrown into Rurapenthe
You
as
suck.
punishment for digging
Alexander
too close to the truth.
Rifenko was
The
always a
fugitive
whiny
Drake
little brat.
suggested that
For the record. Oh, begin friend or foe. There it is. Load me up the mission. Sir, we've entered the Vor system. There's a starbase in orbit dead ahead. Records list it as a research facility operated by Uridian scientists. Uridian scientists? That's unusual.
the Uridians are not known for their scientific prowess, but the research station is listed as a protected asset.
Oh.
According to your ship's computer, the Uridians have a trade agreement with a human scientist named Amar Singh. He is working with someone in the Empire on a genetic research project. It's unclear what Drake expected us to find here.
We will investigate. Approach the station. Contact.
This is research facility
Oh, my
Logger
gosh.
Beta 3. I am Plardos Yarden,
Hi,
commander
Plardos.
of the station. With whom am I speaking?
I am Lieutenant Jackmo.
We weren't informed there would be visitors today.
Visitors.
How may we serve the Empire?
We're here to
Commander
inspect the
Plardos,
station.
you will provide this ship's computer access to all recent station communication logs. You will also transmit a manifest of shipments and supply delivery receipts for the last month.
Well, this is unexpected.
Oh, surprise.
You do realize that we have an agreement with your government and Dr. Singh. Our research is highly classified. You do have some sort of official order granting permission to view these records?
Of course, we'll send it right over. Oh, target a point near the station bridge. One torpedo should be enough to send a message. Which one's torpedo? I hope it's R1. It's not. R2. Message sent. Oh, okay.
Why are you attacking us? Please, we are not your enemy.
Send over the information we requested.
This is a top security installation.
Security
you don't
sucks.
have authorization to access our records. We're filing a formal complaint.
You're hiding something.
Of course we're hiding something. We're conducting classified research. That's why you are not authorized to access station records. You do understand the concept of top secret, don't you?
No. Dare to insult my authority?
We refuse to hand over top secret information without
secret.
proper authorization.
Authorization.
We will defend ourselves if necessary.
You stink of guilt. There we go. Take that. You stink. What now? Oh. Ship on approach. A Romulan warbird. The Romulans are
We
hailing us.
received a distress call from this station. We are
Did
here
you?
to provide assistance.
Your assistance is no
Station
longer
Commander
needed.
Plardos sounded distressed. He mentioned a disagreement with a Klingon vessel. It would be dishonorable of us not to investigate.
This is an internal
We appreciate
matter.
the delicate nature of the situation. Would you mind if we spoke with the station? Perhaps we could resolve any misunderstanding.
Be our guest. Tell Plardos we'll wait.
I find this very suspicious. Why would Romulans respond to a distress call here?
Monitor their communications. They hail the station on an open frequency and then immediately switch to an encrypted channel. Romulan ship has yet to raise shields. Alert me if you notice anything else.
I don't need to remind you that we're in Klingon territory. The fact that these Romulans are here at all could be the clue we need.
Drake said we'd find evidence, not clues. The station has transported several crates of goods to the Romulans. That's our evidence. Hail the Romulans.
Commander Plardos has explained the situation. It sounds as if there's been a miscommunication.
You're a Romulan. You lie every time you draw breath.
The foolish bravado of the Klingon Empire. Attacking your own station and then accusing us of wrongdoing. I should have expected something like this. Very well. We'll communicate in terms you can understand.
Raise shields. Take that, fool. What's that?
The Romulan Republic is thankful for your assistance.
Oh.
We had tracked the Tal Shiar to this system.
Tal Shiar?
We would have been outmatched without your aid. The
Fought well for a
Republic
Romulan.
faces many challenges, but conflict with the Klingon Empire should not be one of them. As a gesture of good faith, I'll share with you information that you might find to be of value.
I'm listening.
We believe Tal Shiar agents are collaborating with operatives in the Klingon Empire to steal weaponry and technology. We have uncovered large supplies of Klingon weapons on the planet Nimbus 3 that we believe are being stockpiled there by agents of the Empress. The stolen goods are being transferred through several facilities in the local sector, including this science station.
Do you have
the shipping
proof?
manifests on the supply crates and the weapons themselves. By tracking the flow of goods, we've learned that there are agents in the Klingon Empire transferring stolen supplies to the Tal Shiar.
Sons of a
Those supplies are being stockpiled on Nimbus 3. If you will help track down the source of those weapons, we will share our data with you.
Dang, send us the data, but we make no
Transferring
promises.
the data now. We expect the Klingon Empire to track down the source of these stolen goods and punish those responsible before more weapons fall into the
Is
wrong
that what you
hands.
expect?
If we discover any further information, we will notify the Empire's ambassador on Mol Rihan.
Get me that coal, Plardos.
Please listen to me. We were only following protocol. We must ensure that our research doesn't fall into the wrong hands.
Then why are you trading stolen goods?
We didn't know the shipments we were transferring were stolen. I was told that the crates were medical supplies needed on the war front. We didn't ask questions. Please, show mercy. We were only doing what we were ordered to do.
Then send me the
Due
data.
to present circumstances, we will forego normal security
Yes, you will.
authorization and provide the files you have requested. We live to serve the
Transfer the files. Plardos. Receive the data that Kuntar requested. We'll take some time to analyze these files and track the source of the shipments. In the meantime, we are prepared to leave the system on your command. Not now. I wanted to see if this was a thing. What is this? Oh, it went away. Oh, shit. Depart system. Depart system. Off we go! Boom! Hey, thanks for joining me. Don't forget to leave a like if you like the stream. Trying out this Star Trek again. Haven't played it in a few weeks since I played it the first time.
Your officers have analyzed the shipping logs from the research facility. Their findings confirm what the Romulan Republic officer told us. Someone has been routing technology and weapons to the Tal Shiar.
Oh.
And they are going to great lengths to cover their tracks.
Do you believe a great house is involved?
An operation of this magnitude would require the resources of one of the houses. But the shipments are being routed in such a way to conceal their point of origin. Our evidence is circumstantial. It was my eagerness to point fingers without proof that landed me in Urapinthe in the first place. We must exercise patience and wait for our prey to reveal themselves.
Drake mentioned your father.
My father is Ambassador Worf.
Oh, right. This
he
is
has
Alexander.
Many friends and many enemies. I tried to convince him that one of the houses was moving in the shadows against us. He either didn't believe me or didn't care.
Boo-hoo, Alexander.
Either way, he made his decision when he refused to act after I was sent to Urapinthe. His pride is a weakness our enemy will try to exploit.
Perhaps I can persuade him to listen.
You can try, but we must be prepared.
I want to talk to Worf.
We should at least warn him of the danger, even if he refuses to see the knife at his throat.
Don't worry, we will be there if they strike. Oh. See, now I can do it. Kapow! I couldn't do it last time. Is this Worf? Hey, Worf.
Greetings. How may I assist you?
Boom.
Fight with honor.
Do you have a
Perhaps.
moment?
First, tell me who you are. Greetings. How may I assist you? That is an odd request.
Is it?
We stand in the courtyard of the Great Hall, and honor has no need of secrecy. If you cannot speak your mind in this place, then I have no desire to hear what you have to say.
Very well, I'm here with your son.
That is not my son's name. If Kemtar wishes to talk, tell him to come and speak to me. I will not communicate through intermediaries.
You are not Feklar. He said you are both in great danger.
He is the only one in danger. Unless you have been foolish enough to listen to his tales.
Oh.
But you have already made that mistake. If you have spoken to him, then you have been to Urapinthe.
The Great House is plotting your death.
I am Gintok to the House of Martok. Lady Sorella has declared vengeance on the House of Jimpok. It would not surprise me if all the great houses wish me dead. Tell my son that I am capable of defending myself.
But the Romulans.
Romulans? That does not make sense. Jimpok's position towards the Federation and the Tal Shiar is very clear.
Is it?
And in this, he has my house's full support. It would be foolish for any house to make such a connection. However, I would not be surprised to hear you mention the House of Duras.
We don't know if Duras was involved.
That is exactly the sort of accusation that landed my son in a penal colony. Tell Kemtar that unless he has proof, he should stay silent. If he is a fugitive from Urapinthe, he will only make his situation worse. I do not want to know any more about what you two are plotting.
Fine. I'll tell him.
Has Worf agreed to speak to us?
He said that your name is not Kintar.
The name I use is not important. Did you tell him what we've learned?
He did not seem concerned.
Did you tell him the Romulans are involved?
He mentioned Duras.
Given their history, I've considered the possibility that the House of Duras might be involved. Is he at least willing to review our evidence?
Nope.
Yacha! He is a stubborn old man and he is going to get himself killed.
We should at least warn the House of Martok.
Agreed. If the Jintok to House Martok will not listen, we will take our concerns to the House itself. Martok's son Drex is off-world. I will contact Lady Sorella and arrange a meeting.
Don't be discouraged.
You must meet with Lady Sorella from the House of Martok. She must be warned.
Okay.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Thanks, Worf.